Hello, it's so nice to see you again. I'm Noreen Burke, owner of Call Clutter Fairy Home Organizing, and this is my YouTube channel, The Crafty Organizer, where I love bringing you ideas for decluttering, getting organized, a couple of DIYs and upcycling, as well as a few crafts sprinkled in. No, I'm sorry I've been gone for a little bit. The internet in my neighborhood just decided to stop. So normally we have about 100 to 250 megabytes for upload speeds, and if you're not techie, that's okay. It just means that usually when I go to upload a video, it takes me about an hour. Sometimes it takes me a couple of hours, but there's a lot of people using the internet around me. And then there's other times where I find that sweet spot and I can get a video uploaded in about 5 to 10 minutes. The last video took over 9 hours to upload, and I should have just canceled it and tried it again later, but I really wanted to get the video out on time that day. And once I posted it, I realized that it was glitchy. Fortunately, the volume synced in, but you didn't even get to see anything, and I'm so sorry about that. So I took a speed test and realized that my upload speeds were at 10 megabytes, which is almost the equivalent of when the dial-up first started with America Online. So that's not okay. We've troubleshot a couple of things, and long story short, we have to have my internet company come out and redo the lines, which means that I couldn't do any uploading. So I'm going to be doing this through my data plan on my phone, so fingers crossed this all works. But that was a very long explanation to jump into what we're doing today. Today we're going to be working on a closet. In this closet, it's small, it's only 4 feet wide, and there are these cute drawers along the bottom. However, they're not the best drawers because if you followed me before, you know that this house is a 1940s bungalow. It's super cute and we love it, but some of the spaces are small. So we're going to be reconfiguring this closet today. Now, it used to have doors on it. Those doors have been taken off and we don't want to replace them. We simply want to make this look more clean lined, easy to access things. So what we did is a while back I had installed these mounting brackets. These are just the Closet Made from Lowe's. They were about $6 a piece, and that was not something that my daughter wanted when she moved into this room, but now she's finding that this isn't working for her, so I bought new brackets, and today we're going to work at putting in some shelves along here to create designated spaces for the things that she has. So we're going to take everything out of this closet, put these shelves in, and then recreate homes within new bins and new shelves to make this look much better. So let's go. As I mentioned, we are going to go ahead and empty out the closet, but first I needed approval from my supervisor. And there's Domino, my supervisor. He said I only needed to empty out things on the right, so that's what we're going to do. Now, I am going to be reviewing some of these clothes with her so that some things can be hung up and maybe some things can be purged. So we'll be taking a look at that. These strips are where the brackets slide into, and I already had these, which was a big saving grace, but they're usually about $6 a piece. They're simple installation with a screw which can go right into a stud, or you can use an anchor, and then the bracket slides down into the slots. And what's great about these is they're adjustable with 1-inch increments, so you can really customize a space inside of your closet. I am going to start assembling this from the bottom up. So we're using our largest bins, and then I'm going to start putting the brackets in and the shelves, and I'm going to go up to make sure that we like the layout. These brackets do come with a hole in them so that you can attach a screw from the bottom and secure the shelf. They also have wire shelves as an option, but we wanted this prettier look. But I'm not going to secure these until I make sure that we like the layout, that everything fits in well, and that she's happy with the aesthetic of it. The bins were probably the most expensive part of this project. We spent about $50 on the bins, but this gives her a great place for clothes as well as books. Something I like doing, because bookends are often not the most attractive thing, is I like to sandwich it in the book. So depending upon which direction it's going, I'll open up the cover, slip the tall part in, and that way it's an invisible bookmark that sits on your shelf. It's just as sturdy, but it certainly looks a lot better, and you don't have to worry about matching them to your decor. So, little hack. Using bookends to me is a great way to secure things on an open-ended shelf. Since you don't see them, you can go ahead and add some decor in and not worry about it clashing with a bookend. Now I'm adding back in the clothes, and we're color coding them for her so that once again we get that aesthetic that she's looking for. And I do need to get those shoes out. The old holders in these homes are just funny and not very good for shoes. But now that we have everything laid out just the way we want, I will attach the screws, and there are 4 for each shelf. 1 in the back for each bracket and 1 in the front. So make sure that if you're doing this project, you get screws that are long enough, because the brackets are graduated. So I have small screws in the front and long screws in the back. So here's a reminder of what the closet looked like when we started. This was not a happy place for her. She did not like getting things in or out, and she was always trying to hide it. But now with this open concept closet, she's much happier with the aesthetic of it. She enjoys looking at it, and she has easy access to all of the items that she uses on a frequent basis. Now we will be painting this in the next probably couple months. It's time to paint it, and that will certainly make it look a lot nicer. We might even do something fun with some wallpaper in the back, but we'll see. We'll see what her aesthetic is once we get to that point. But I really enjoy these baskets. They actually fit a lot, and they weren't very expensive from Target, and it allowed her to put the small things like socks and bathing suits into the smaller bins, and then these larger baskets held her pajamas and sweats and things like that. And then we reserved one of the larger bins for her laundry. We only reused 1 wicker basket. She did like the look of that. If you can't tell, she very much likes that boho look, and I thought we were able to deliver it. So with just a couple of little personal items in, I think it looks great. And those ugly shoes, I had an old Rubbermaid drawer system that we weren't using, so we just tucked that under her bed, and now she has a place out of sight for those shoes that she doesn't want to look at but does want easy access to. If you're not familiar with my friend mail, this is something I very much enjoy doing. I know so many of you are still staying at home to be safe, and you're not having access to the normal friends, family, and coworkers that you would normally have. My friend mail is a pen pal program where you can either just send me your address through my email, and I will send out some friend mail so that you get something happy in your mailbox just to brighten up your day. But if you also want to communicate back and forth, you can also send me a card. You send me a little note, I'll send you a card, and you can respond back and forth. But you guys, this has been one of the most enjoyable things I have personally gotten to do through COVID times. I'm getting to know so many of you on a different level, and it has been thoroughly enjoyable. So for those of you participating, thank you. For those of you who would like to become a participant, that information is also in the description below under friend mail. That's all I have for today. Thank you so much for watching, and as always, thank you so much to my Patreon supporters. That information is in the description box below as well if you are interested in becoming a Patreon supporter of my channel. I'll see you in a couple days. Bye!